Hello, welcome to my stream. Let me pull things up on my phone here. You know, my voice was doing real. I like how I was like yesterday. I was like, I gotta be really careful. With my voice. I proceed to do a 6-hour long stream. But my voice was doing a lot better. This morning actually. And all the like being very, very careful to drink tea last night was a really good idea. But then I went to work and I talked a bunch at work today. So wonderful, wonderful, perfect, right? I have the tweet on my phone this time. I already typed out everything. Here's the meme I was thinking about. I knew I had a meme for this. I said it a couple streams ago. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. I'm a genius. Okay. Now to pull my stream. Since, you know, that's what one does. Okay. Alright, anyway, this should be finishing it tonight. I'm really excited. This has been a long... I mean, just because we're finishing this game and we're finally caught up with Life is Strange, that does not mean we're done with Life is Strange, right? Because the new game comes out tomorrow. We need to... We're still gonna keep going. We're not done with Life is Strange yet. But I am really, really happy that I made it this far. Like, that was my goal when I started streaming again in August, was to play like all the Life is Strange games, right? And to catch up before the new game. And it was not easy at all. I had to stream a ton to get to this point, but I'm really excited that I made it here. So I'd like to thank everyone who joined me along the way. I probably shouldn't say that until I'm actually finished. But there's no way I'm not gonna finish tonight, right? There's no way anything will go horribly and terribly wrong, right? Like, surely not. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm excited. How long has we been up? Okay, there go the ads. Okay, so we have 3 minutes to sort of 3 minutes to kill. Ooh. Just had an idea, but nothing that you guys need to know about yet. Okay. Why is my tracking feels weird today, and I'm not sure why. But oh well. It's fine. It'll be fine. I changed a couple things, but not the things that seem to be an issue. Anyway, I'm going to start a prediction. How long will this chapter take? Alright. 1 hour, 30 minutes or less. 2 hours. 3 hours. Or 4+ hours. Actually, hold on. Minus, or 1.3 hour. No, 1.3. What am I saying? Okay. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. My bad. 1.5. We'll say less than 1.5. We'll say less than 2 hours. That makes more sense. Less than 2 hours. 2 hours. 3 hours. Or 4 hours. And we have 30 minutes. Start prediction. Got it. Okay. There we go. How long will this chapter take? And we have 30 minutes, so that hopefully it's going to take longer than 30 minutes. If it didn't, though, that'd be very convenient, but I highly doubt it would dare be that short. I'm gonna take a drink. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, ad break is almost over. Perfect. That was a great way to spend our ad break. So I guess I can start pulling up the game. We'll turn off our music and play the game. Play this game for 11 hours. Oh, I made a mistake. I started up the game without switching this scene because I forgot that I cannot alt-tab when in the game. My bad. Here we go. Now I'll start up the game. That should be fine. And we just have to trust the game capture will function appropriately. You just have to trust. New game tomorrow, though. I'm kind of like, on the one hand, I want to be happy and excited. But on the other hand, it has been such a grind to get to this point that I don't even like get to rest or anything, right? Like it's I don't know. Let's see. Continue. Should be fine. Chapter 5, Side B. I don't know what that means. I mean, obviously record-wise, but did we have a Side A already?
Welcome back, Alex.
Maybe?
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
Oh,
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Why is my tracking like this? Hold on. No, I hate this. I don't want to restart, but I also don't want to have to move my head at a weird angle the entire stream to try to get this blink. Why is the blinking different? I didn't change that. I didn't change that setting. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just hold on. Okay, I just can't look down. That's all. I wish this more like I don't know, capture stuff was more consistent, but it's not, and it's frustrating. What did I learn? The meaning of home, not to be afraid of my emotions or nothing. Nothing hits hard. Not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess, and to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a sweet boy. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong. Are we just hallucinating a therapy session?
I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Yeah. Okay, I really hate.
What the fuck?
This is so frustrating. Anytime I look at the screen, VC face has decided. Okay, I have. Oh, I got it. Sorry. I gotta fix this. I am so sorry. I'm not gonna be all alt tab, so I'm just gonna quit out of it now. I need to fix this in VC face. This is so frustrating. Hold on, we'll switch over to here. I'm still here. I just need to fix this. I can't. Why does it not do it when? I did not change the setting. Why did this change? Why why is it? Why why did this change? I didn't do anything to this setting. But it now is different than it was. Um okay. Also when I change the setting that's supposed to govern it, it doesn't actually do anything. Why does it make no difference? Why? Mm, I don't understand. Um hmm. Okay, maybe I'm fixing it. I don't know. Okay, maybe that's better. I don't know. If it's not, then too bad. I guess we just have to deal. Um, okay. I'm not so sure it's fixed, but maybe if I do this might help a little bit. Um, okay, yeah, actually I think that helps a lot. Okay. Um, the tilt of my screen for some reason has a huge effect on it. All right, let's try. Oh, no. Almost opened the game again. Forgot I need to be in my right scene before I do because game sucks. Okay. Need a drink while we're loading up. Okay, we'll try this again. Continue. And we'll try to just do the same answers. Come on, hurry up.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
No, we already had this conversation. I don't really want to have it again. I don't want to talk about nothing
Let's
with
start
you.
with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. and to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified?
No.
What do you make of that friction?
Hmm.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery.
Hmm.
Got to kiss a sweet boy.
Hmm.
But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Oh, look at the doggy picture. It's cute. Wait,
What the fuck?
what is... Hold on. This picture... Who's that on the right? That weird smiley... like, horror figure? Hmm.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Hmm. Okay, let's open it. Oh, she's 21! We found out! Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's fine. That's fine. 21, and they're like 20... what? 26 to 28, something like that, I think. Let's see, 29 to... Steph was... in 2010, she was like 14. So, yeah, so like 24 to 26, right? Ryan said he's 26. That's not too bad with 21. That's not too bad. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual, hallucinations, oral, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety. Diagnosis? Who the hell knows?
Thrown down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states, and believes that, because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex to be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errand brick, until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Ooh. You need a new therapist, girl.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Okay.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
No. They don't.
A tuning peg. Is that what I look like? Really?
What do you mean? I mean, kinda. It's like a kind of cute little cartoon, chibi kind of version of you, but yeah. What do you mean?
Hey, my guitar.
Knock,
Knock,
knock.
knock.
Oh, let's knock. Knock, knock. Who's inside? We're doing a knock knock joke with our guitar case?
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, 53322. Right, right. They don't know me because I am not. I am case 53322, not Alex Chen. Why am I going this direction? I don't know. 5 3 3 2 2. Let's play.
The hell? Can't play if I can't tune.
I mean, you can. You might just not. You just might not be good at it. Take. Right from the picture. There we go. I know how dreams work. Okay, now let's play. Oh, fix first. There we go. I play a little bit of guitar personally, but I'm not very good at it. I don't know. It's like my fingers aren't strong enough to hold the strings down very well or easily. I don't know. I'm just like really bad at it. I don't know why I'm bad at it. But I never had lessons or anything. Maybe if I got lessons, it would solve the problem immediately. Oh no. Blood. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh!
Honestly, kind of surprised we even survived. At least it's not hard to climb out. Like, there are worse places to be, right? Climbing out of this, way easier than climbing out a lot of other places. Ooh. Oh no. Got even worse. That's unfortunate. Are we in another dream or are we in a hospital? Oh. I see.
Alex.
Gabe.
Gabe?
Aw. He's so cute.
You're dead.
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most
He has a
people.
point. He has a point, you know.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Oh, is she in a hospital now? Is that
definitely a
why
hospital.
she's hearing these
Gabe.
things?
Okay, here's what I do know.
Like in the background?
You're 10,
Is
I
she
am
in
14.
intensive care?
Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness.
Yeah?
Play your part.
What?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
Ooh. Dad reveal.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Mom's keys.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What?
That's so rough.
Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will
Empty
be
bed. Magazines,
different
medical waste
for a little
bin.
while, but I am
Oh,
going to be okay.
are you though? Are you? Because I don't know about that. Mom reveal? Ooh. Is there a Life is Strange game without a hospital? There's not, is there? There's a hospital scene in every game. What's up with that? There's a hospital scene in every single game. Because in the first game we go see Kate, right? And also, to see... Is it just Kate? Aren't we there to see someone else too? I forget. Second game, we're there to see... We see, we're there to see someone else. We're there to see Rachel, and we also see Mikey. Or not. Not Mikey, Drew, his brother. And then last game, of course, Sean ends up in the hospital. And then here, we're in the hospital here now, too. Hospital in every single game. Let's look first.
Mom. Every time I saw her,
These pauses are
I worried
huge
it would be the
in
last.
this game. Hold on. Readjust my seat.
Hi, Mom.
She's sleeping. Don't bother her. She needs to rest. She needs her beauty sleep.
Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
What?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave.
Room 303.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
Wait. Did I miss something?
The water. No? TV? Do I have to look at things? I kind of want to look. Like I just want to do, you know? What did I do?
There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. It was always too hot in this room.
That's a shame. You'd think they'd make it a little more comfortable.
No matter how much Mom drank. her
Unless it is
throat was
comfortable for
always
her.
dry.
Yeah, my throat hurts too, man.
She knew. Even then, she knew. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
How long was she in the hospital for, I wonder?
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Yeah, I somehow, like, I don't mind abstract sort of art, but this one is not good. Especially for a hospital, I don't know. Hey, who's this miner bro?
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess.
Yeah, there's no one here.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article.
What was that? Cup noodle?
Gabe told me it was full of needles. It scared me to death.
I mean, yeah, isn't it kinda? Okay, I guess that's it. Maybe we just missed something in the conversation and we need to redo it. It wasn't a me issue.
Hi, Mom.
Alex just forgot something her mom said, maybe, or something she said to her mom. Ooh, her temperature's 101.4. She's a little warm.
Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. I know where it is. It's over here. I got it. Go faster. Why are you going so slow? I got it. Here you go. Here's your cup. Here you go. Let's go. Hurry. She needs the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you doing?
You almost never cried. Even when you were very small. Did you know that?
I cried a lot, personally.
That's been my biggest challenge with you.
Even when I was very small.
How do you take care of someone who is already so strong?
Oh, Alex really needed you, though. Her life went to crap when you died. What is it?
No tears.
What did we get?
Strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother. Your father.
Ooh, see, here's the thing about them.
You have to be strong.
Is her dad even still alive?
Will you do that?
Like, obviously in the
Alex.
flashback. He is, but... like, in our normal timeline in 2019... Oh.
Such a brave girl.
What happened to that?
How do you ever get so brave?
And why did we have trouble remembering that she gave us that? There's our own emotion. Whoa. What's this? Where are we at? I kind of hate all the flashbacks these games have as well. I'm not in the first game, it was very meaningful because it was like a refresher of the entire game, right? Like we saw everyone in the diner and then we went through our entire interaction with Chloe, right? Like the wax museum thing. And that led us up to that final choice of do we choose the town or Chloe? And it like reminded us of everything we've been through with each set of those before we made that choice. The flashbacks in Before the Storm were okay because they were kind of scattered, you know, throughout the game. And when was there the flashback? Oh, it was about the watch,
Was that
right?
the last time you
Was
talked
the
to her?
flashback in Life is Strange 2.
Mom.
I think so.
I miss Gabe.
Do you miss her?
I miss you.
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11.
Happy
I'm
Halloween.
almost 15.
Oh, my
Dad
head's
and I are
blocking it.
time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Oh, I need to sneeze. Hold on. No, I'm good. I think I'm good. Sneeze is going away.
This is going to suck so bad.
What? Whoa. What is gonna suck so bad? I don't like that.
Play your part.
Stop saying that. What is Shushu? Anyway, is Shushu a mouse or a rat?
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this.
Because with like,
Round them out.
it kind of made
and
me feel like
wait
it's
for
like
it to
a
pass.
zodiac sign thing, like a you're the rat thing. But Alex is 21. And no.
Just listen to the music.
Maybe.
Drown out the
Thinking.
anger.
You're the rat. No, she wouldn't be born in the year of the rat, would she? When was the year of the rat? The rat is the first of the cycle. So be...
Just
No,
listen to
I
the
think she
music.
just... Okay,
Drown out the
okay.
anger.
No, I think the rat was, what, 97? Right? Something like that? No. There's rat. Ox. No. Yeah, rat, ox.
Alex? Hey. It's okay.
Maybe.
It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Yeah, it was 96, right?
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did,
Maybe it's not. I kind of forget. Do I have to look at anything or like? Oh, let's look at the shrine to our mother.
I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
It wasn't fair of her to put that on you. I want to look at Shoo-Shoo a little
At least
closer.
I managed to hold on to you, Shoo-Shoo.
Shoo-Shoo. Does that mean something? Does that mean something? I would look it up, but I can't alt-tab when I'm in the game. Jack-o'-lantern. File box. Lucky cat. Pile of bills. Water stain. Photograph. Sauces, rice cooker. Fridge. Oh.
Hey Gabe, I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night.
Oh.
Is your dad home?
Great.
Oh gosh, you know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was
Gabe's
helping me
young
learn my
voice.
lines.
Oh my gosh.
Must be some
Wow,
play.
he sounds so different.
But if you need anything,
The
my
clock
number
says
is
the
on
same time both times.
okay?
Like, although I'm not really sure what time it says, because that hour hand is a little bit after the 2, but it's clearly 5 minutes before the hour, so I don't know if it's supposed to be 1:55 or what, but... I open the door. Whoa.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job. Again.
No.
So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit.
I mean, it is rough, but he does need to be better.
Piece of shit.
Dad.
Like, ooh.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Yeah, but you were winding up to wail on Gabe. That part wasn't
Dad.
an accident. That shouldn't have happened
okay.
either.
Really? I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Someone will come. woman from
Wow.
CPS. Someone.
He's just gonna run off, huh? Just like that.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Hmm. Is that meaningful to him? Oh, hey, Pengson. Oh, he took it with him. Good time to tune in. I guess. Why is my chair like scraping my floor, which is vaguely concerning. Yeah. Goodbye, Dad. Yeah, just flashbacks. Oh my gosh, more flashbacks. Is this like whole chapter flashbacks? Is that all we have? But hey, we still have Shoo Shoo.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost.
This is actually pretty nice.
But not
Kind of
yet.
cozy. I like it.
You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Whoa,
Gabe,
Grand Theft Auto,
come on.
Gabe.
Then you're 13, 14,
Yeah, that's
15.
how time works. You get older.
Orphanages, group homes,
One age every year.
musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents.
Yeah,
By
and
the time you're 17, you've seen them all.
oh, we learned she's 21
Somewhere
though.
along the line, you start to feel things.
I think.
Your own emotions don't belong to you.
Yeah, thanks, Gabe,
You have
for
nothing.
telling us about our
No
life.
one.
You weren't even there for it,
You were alone.
buddy. Yeah, we were alone, so shut up.
I don't want this.
Alex,
I know this better than you do.
play your part.
Shut up. I don't want to have to keep playing my part. This is lame.
Play my part.
Play my part, yeah.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my
50
guitar?
strings.
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That sounds fine.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll
Dude.
just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you
Not
prefer.
that big of a deal.
You can't do that.
Okay, I guess we're gonna sit here. Creepy. What are they doing staring at us out the window like that? What am I supposed to be doing? Mm. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't
She's been
realize they
through
were like
so
emotion
much.
glowing.
I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
These are all the different emotions we could feel. Hmm.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken.
Wrong.
with her.
Okay. Hmm. Remember how I've never seen Gabe's body yet? Remember that? Remember that? What if he comes back?
I'm sorry.
Like for real, not just in this like dream hallucination.
Why?
And they've never implied that
Need
they
to
had
see
the
it.
body. They never like had a funeral or
See
buried
what?
him. I don't know. I'm just
Then nobody picked me.
in the body.
Nobody picked you.
That'd be pretty cool for him to come back at this point in the game.
Nobody picked
Once
you.
we get back into the
Nobody
actual
wanted
plot
you.
and not the flashbacks.
Mom died. Dad left. I bailed.
But having him here in the
You couldn't keep us
flashbacks
together.
kind of ruins
It was
it.
my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old.
Forgive yourself, just like you told Ryan.
You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it
Yeah,
go.
that wasn't a fair thing for your mom to say to you.
People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better.
You were not the one
Be
supposed to
angry
take
at
care of
Dad.
your dad and
Miss
your big
Mom.
brother.
Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up.
That was
No one
unfair
gets to
for her
tell
to
you
put that
what
on
you're
you.
worth.
I don't know why, because you're
And no
brave,
one can take your life away.
or are you just like because you're a girl and you have to like tend to the
I'm
men
not
in your
sure I-
family?
You have a gift.
You can't listen to her.
It's something you don't even understand.
They're older than you. Your dad is your parent. You shouldn't have to
You
take
can
care of him.
change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Kind of a fight. I don't know. We fell down a well shaft like twice just now, so I don't know. I wonder. No, it's yeah. Never mind. Lantern. We have the match. But wasn't that supposed to be meaningful? I guess it doesn't matter. Gabe would want us to use it for some reason. I don't. Why do we need to light this lantern? How will this help us exactly? I mean, I guess it'd be good to see. Seeing usually improves things. Oh my gosh. Flashbacks to the one game, the Midnight game. Lighting those matches was such a hard part of that game. It was kind of like swiping the card in Among Us, but like harder. Like much harder.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Alright, I guess we're going forward. Tunnel. Dead rat.
Minds growing into minds, just like Jed said.
I mean, it's just called different branches of the mind. It's not like a mind growing into minds. Dead rat. Oh, look at its little feet. Look at its little feet. Okay, we don't want to step on him. Walk around him.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much.
Safety first. Okay. She fell and all of her hair is still intact. I don't know, she's used a lot of gel.
How long has this stuff been down here?
12 years probably since they closed it up. It's not that old, man. Relax. She turns it into Wendigo.
Oh, no.
Nah.
No. Come on, no.
Oh, no.
I can do this. I can do this.
I can do what? Am I supposed to be doing something? It is literally black. Okay, there we go. Good. We got the bad ending.
That's something.
This chapter just started.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
Follow the aura.
All right, boys, getting close.
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
But okay, so on the one hand, I had just said that I liked Jed, but also on the other hand, I did keep saying I'll be so sad if he betrays us.
Never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Oh, this is like the first game, the like wax museum part.
Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Except less meaningful.
Who's on radio? Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out. Make the call, Jed.
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
fully understand. So he left without saving everyone? Well, why did everyone be like, oh, he saved everyone? How did you not know he was missing people? Oh, this is something... It was our dad! Oh my gosh! He killed our dad!
Dad.
I remember Gabe said he came here looking for their dad. I thought he had found him. Typhon killed our dad and our brother.
Jen, you son of a bitch!
Oh my god.
Jen, you gotta stop, man.
Jen! Fuck you, Jen! Come back!
It's over,
Yeah.
Jen. He's not.
Yeah, definitely a turn of events.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Whoa. But I kind of didn't really get what had happened. To start the problem? Was it our dad's fault or something? We made it out. How did we make it out? Weren't we wandering around in the darkness like, oh no, the only way we can see is the aura coming from this necklace? How did we just walk out the gate? Okay. Yeah. True, Jed. Let's go tell Ryan what his dad did to us. I want to see him defend his dad. BL closed for council
during
meeting.
my time here,
No BL.
I've come to realize what makes Haven so special.
Did we dodge the bullet?
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
flower
true.
shop
That's true.
run
We
by
didn't.
multiple generations. A bar
We were
owner
shot.
who
Exactly.
greets every customer
That's a good question.
by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Are you sure Typhon was built
that
on
is
those
why our
values? Aren't you
partnership has
built
been
on
so
maximizing profits or
successful.
something?
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's
Fucking Ryan.
commitment to Haven. We believe in this community.
I mean,
and we're
you know, it
tremendously excited
could
for
turn
its
out that
future.
way.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak
Lenore.
for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
What exactly are we voting for again? I really wasn't super focused.
Alex, oh my God.
I like how they look scared of
You
me.
are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor. What
happened to you?
Your dad pushed me down a well after trying to shoot me, is what happened. This will be hard to hear. I gotta tell him.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
We're gonna crush this man's soul.
Alex, you're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you.
We can call an
And so has
ambulance.
Jed
Shut up,
Lucan.
Diane. to be fair, Jed did save
Alex,
some of the miners.
What's going on?
How is this? I don't understand how they didn't know. Like, because there were multiple people down there. Our dad and at least one other dude, right? Who was like, he's not coming back. And everyone's like, oh yeah, but he saved everyone. And then Gabe shows up to town being like, what happened to my dad? Let me investigate. And no one's like, oh hey, yeah, wasn't he one of those miners too? I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, we didn't see him after that mine collapse. Huh, he must have left. Like, no one... Okay, we're just gonna say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Eleanor's living for the drama.
Happened?
I was down in the mine last night.
She's like, did I forget something else?
Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie.
He did save some people.
Jed caused the accident. And
yeah,
then he abandoned 7 of his men. He
7?
let them drown to save himself.
When did we get that number? I kind of missed that.
There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
Charlotte.
Typhon wanted to keep this
They love
covered
the
up
drama. They love it.
in case it jeopardized the vote.
You're welcome, small, cute little town. They're afraid. They're ruthless. I don't think they're afraid. They're ruthless.
All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through.
Yeah, history,
So they decided
pride,
to bury
tradition,
the
those aren't
evidence.
things
And
that
nothing
they value.
was going to
They
stop
value
that
money.
blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see,
Is Jed gonna tell us that
he
we
tried to
are
kill me too.
crazy? That we did this to ourselves? Like, oh, I see she threw herself down the mine shaft so that,
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Excuse you? Didn't ask you.
I wasn't asking you.
I'm bringing the
Things
attitude.
you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Jed took me up there.
Sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an
Shut up.
explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make
up.
your life seem less unfair.
Oh, I already know my life is unfair. Okay? If I was upset about my life being unfair, that started a long time ago when our mom got sick. I know you have a conscience. No, she doesn't. I mean, she does. A little tiny one. You suppress the evidence.
You know
We're
there's
not gonna
proof
give
of the
her
cover-up.
any
You had Pike
any
arrest me to suppress the evidence.
sympathy.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it.
And we found it. Yeah, I was
Which
gonna
is
say.
why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Mm-hmm.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
He sure does.
No,
but he's not gonna
don't.
say it.
I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
What do you think? Just look at me. Do you think I'm that crazy? Okay, we're not gonna call him a monster in front of Ryan. Or are we? Yeah, I don't know. He's a monster. Because he kind of is. I know he's Ryan's dad, but, like, I mean, in some ways, that's even worse. That's even worse. Like, he's not just lying right now. He's been lying for years. You're a monster.
You
Yeah,
tried to
well, go
kill
ahead.
me.
Like I said, we're bringing
How
full
can you stand there and
full
say
drama.
these things?
Alex.
You're a monster.
All right, he did try to kill us. That's true. That's true. It's very rude.
Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
But then I stopped trusting him when he shot me and pushed me down a mine
believe
shaft.
you.
Thank you, Steph.
Of
Maybe we
course
should have
I do.
chosen you. I regret not choosing you.
I believe you too.
Wow.
I'm horrified and
Charlotte.
shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
Thank you. It would make sense she's on our side. Now, I understand Ryan's conflicted. It is his dad.
I would
Like,
like
I
to
get it.
speak.
Ducky, please talk.
This young lady came to Haven as a
Reginald
stranger,
Carmichael III.
but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible.
I don't think it does, actually.
But she deserves at least an investigation of her
Yes,
claims.
thank you. At least look
We ought
into
to
it.
take her seriously.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ducky.
I agree with Ducky.
Thank you, Eleanor. How much of what's
I've
going on do you
always
actually
found
know?
Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
Do you literally even remember who I am?
She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Well, that's because
Maybe
you're
not,
standing there with
but
your
that's
eyes
what I
closed.
think.
Open your eyes and look at the evidence, please. I can't just hold evidence in front of you and you close your eyes and be like, I don't see any evidence.
Actually,
Can't do
Diane,
that.
there is evidence.
Thank you. Woo, coming in. Wow, look at the
Have a
police
USB stick
actually
full of recordings.
Yes.
being
We
good.
went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time
We
for
can reopen
conspiracies.
it. Case closed doesn't mean it's gone for forever.
Turn the weaselly way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore.
Yay!
And
That's
not
because I
you,
took his fear.
Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself
Oh,
from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with it.
You believe me? Or I'm sorry, we're not going to ask do you believe me. It is, yeah, W officer. Because you know what? I know he wants to. I know it's going to be hard for him though. Like, I get it. This is his dad I'm talking about. He thought his dad was a local hero. I know this is going to be hard. He likes us. We have a thing. But, like, I did also just show up. I get it. I get it. So, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy, that you're going through this. I'm sorry that I'm going through it too, to be honest.
Really scary.
But I'm not gonna ask you believe me. That's unfair of me to put that on you right now.
No,
This isn't getting anywhere.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Why do you not believe me?
Dad,
You better be going over to
Please.
give him a talking to.
come clean. We'll figure it out together.
Thank you, Ryan.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
I did not manipulate him.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
Whoa. What are we doing? What?
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried.
I mean, it's obviously about him. Well,
you want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a fighter. He was a screw up. He was a victim. Ooh. He was a fighter. We'll say a nice thing.
The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us.
I don't know about that.
Maybe he was finally winning.
He did not fight for us. He
Him.
walked out on us.
And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was happy. He was starting over. He was building a family. He was happy.
You know, when we were kids, we goofed around to escape. To pretend everything was better for a little while. When I got to Haven, the first thing we did was dance around like total dorks. And it wasn't an escape from anything. He was happy for the first time in his life. But he died. Because of you.
Mm.
And then there's me.
What about me?
For so many years, I just wanted to survive.
I get to pick what I am?
To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
Hi, Matt. I want to play music. I want to help people. I want to belong. Yeah, we'll do that one.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
I mean, because you know, it wasn't a good call for him to make. That you're a good man, or that you're a hero. Don't do the that you're a hero one.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader.
But that's the thing is, although it was
sometimes
a tough
that means
situation that he was in, like
decisions that could lead to people dying.
Yeah. But he should have been honest about it. He wasn't honest about it. That was the problem.
Haven's lucky to have you.
Yeah, I don't know what sort of like superpower mode we're in right now.
But a lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a coward, you're selfish, or you're a pawn. All of the above. Let's see, you're selfish or you're a coward is what I want to say. He is selfish, but I feel you're a coward. is a better fit.
11 years ago,
The power of reverse
you
gaslighting.
led a group of men to their
Jedi
deaths.
mind trick, yeah. I don't know exactly what
And you couldn't
this
even
is.
say those
I don't know
words
what
out
is
loud.
happening, but
Because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake.
see, yeah, that's really what he should have done. He should have
I
just
can feel
been
you trying to
honest.
pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break.
Yeah, but you gotta.
But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Wow, red eyes. Okay, really creepy.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows.
Jed, my buddy,
I
you
know
need to go
who
to a
you are.
therapist.
I've seen the worst parts of you.
That's some creepy. But I forgive you. Ooh. Ooh, I don't think we forgive him. He's done nothing to be forgiven for. I mean, like, why should we forgive him? Not only did he do that, then he literally just threw me down a what mine shaft thing. Why would we forgive him? Yeah, we need to destroy him. Like, cause it'd be different if he said something right now to be like, I'm so sorry, Alex, I'm so sorry, you're right. Or if he started crying or literally anything. But he's like, nothing's changing. We can't forgive him if he doesn't ask for forgiveness. So we're gonna condemn him.
And I condemn you.
Okay, so now he's crying. See, this would have been different. You cried too late, buddy. You cried too late. You should have cried like 2 minutes ago. Evil Obi-Wan's irredeemable. Okay, I know this is rough, but look, you don't need my forgiveness, buddy. It's okay. Remember, you need to forgive yourself, just like I told Ryan. You need to go and see a therapist. We all need to see a therapist. Does this town have a therapist? Please. Ooh, wait, whoa. Why are they looking like that?
On the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and
That's kind of the real theme of all of these games, is everyone really should just go to therapy. Well, no, not Life is Strange 2. I don't think that would have solved their problems. Life is Strange 1, no, either. But I guess the games that are written by Deck 9, really the solution is just go to therapy.
We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
What? Don't treat Shushu like that.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Well, you have a guitar in your hand. It doesn't have to be silent.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Bed to the rooftop, okay.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello, friends. I've decided to open back up to commissions. What day is it even? I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now. Making art has always been my favorite method, so please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Should we call the shop? That works fine. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of things. Okay. Lathe? Right, lathe. Flowers. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks to everyone who made it such a beautiful celebration. Now spill the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who might have gotten one. I think I might know someone who got one as well. So that's the couple. That's the couple that we got together. So, oh, my buddy Hector, bro, you got the jelly bean money. You took your mom out to dinner. That's something. Hang in there, bud. Ryan got one. Steph, why you gotta snitch? Don't be salty. Dude, what? A gentleman doesn't, etc., etc. Yes, Steph. Stop. You gotta be a better gentleman.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Anybody know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries. Can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich, the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. LOL, she's gonna die when she sees this. Steph, I have a last name, you know. Ryan?
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Oh. Has anybody heard from Alex? We were supposed to meet up last night, but she never showed. I'm getting really worried. Oh no, have you contacted Jason? Called his cell, no response. Might try 911 soon. Well, for a while there, I was arrested, so. Or at least taken in for questioning by Jason. Shit, you serious? Yeah. Damn it. Moving this convo to text. Check your phone. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? I'm surprised he did it. He like posted on here first before he texted Steph and was like, "Hey, have you seen Alex?" Kind of weird, but whatever. A Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council meeting or town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on jobs. Yes on prosperity. Yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operations outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. Do you have any proof? What do you want, a bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Yeah, but still, like, common sense, bro. Hello, neighbors. Thank you again for making last night's spring festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jess and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes? Take care of you first. But if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Man, get super drunk at the party, that's a great way to avoid having to clean up, apparently, in this town. Gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. Oh, yeah. Sure.
It never
A statement
ends.
regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum. State police have tapped Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management of this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in the Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could happen under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who danced to Typhon's tune. Okay. There is no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Dropped your tinfoil hat, you loon. Ah, no. That's not her tinfoil hat. She's on to something there.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice. Still no BL. That's a shame.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude toward Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website. Sure you have. Hey Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail/broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay, so I'm def apply if you're hiring 16-year-olds, LOL. But is there like oh, this is the homework girl, right? Is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody yet. Some of us are just kind of exploring our options. If you leave without saying goodbye, I will cry. Who said anything about leaving? Okay, so those are all our things. Let's go to our journal then. Okay, this was, yeah, okay. This one we read last, I think. Yeah, okay, this we haven't read. Okay. Diane's sadness. Guilt sits so strangely in people, all the gnawing urgency of anger, all the pressing weight of sadness, each canceling the other out until you feel paralyzed, staked to the spot. It's a horrible thing to carry around with you, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but Diane comes close to deserving it. She saw Gabe as a sort of twin, another outsider dragged to Haven Springs who found a way to make this place his home. She actually misses him, feels the emptiness of the space he left. It rips her up inside. But in the face of that anguish, what does she do? Curls inward, fortifies her defenses. That's her focus, saving herself. She could have been so much better than she is. But I don't know, maybe so could I. I tricked Diane, dug up her grief and fooled her into confronting it. Maybe it was naive to think of this power as basically selfless. But knowing I can use it to manipulate someone like that, I'm not sure I like it. No one deserves to die like that. I can't undo what Typhon did. He came here looking for a better life. There's been an accident. Can't undo what the Titan did to the boy you saw yourself within. Your knife, but the Titan's hand, carving accident into his skin. Hold on, I need to get a drink. Okay, Ethan, Joy. I guess I'm used to feeling like the whole world changes when I take on someone's emotions. But what Ethan's joy did to Haven, the way it lassoed the entire town and dragged it into his fantasy, I've never experienced anything like that. I actually felt Alex dissolve, slough off, and underneath was just Alto. It felt good to try on a different history, to remember a different life in a different world. But when the sirens came and Haven snapped back into focus, I don't think Fantasy Alex could have done what I did. Ethan didn't need her, he needed me. That felt good. Monster or mortal, the forest notices. Sky sword of power. Horrible creature stalk the street, exactly the heroes I need. We can pry jewels from claws on your behalf, or we can wear masks and stalk the streets. Are we monster, are we mortal, whichever you need us to be. Charlotte, anger. Some anger blisters like old film stock stuck in a projector. It eats you up from the inside, melts. I kind of wish, so we already used like the word anger, we already used the word joy, we already used the word sadness. I kind of wish we were like still, finding synonyms for these things, right? Would have been good rather than repeating the same word, but that's fine. It eats you up from the inside, melts away everything else until all you are is a brittle shell and a boiling mass of blame and guilt. Make some art. Supposed to help, right? But it doesn't. Just fills your shop with reminders of what a shitty person you are. Don't know how I knew I could do it. It was like suddenly noticing an extra limb, somehow invisible until the very moment I thought to use it. I could reach inside, find Charlotte's anger, turn it down, turn it off. But I didn't. I could have, but I didn't. I didn't know what it would do to her, who she'd be after I took that pain away. It felt like such a violation. Hadn't she earned the right to be angry? I was so sure that I was helping people, that whatever else I am, I could at least offer this one thing to those who need it. But Charlotte's anger is bigger than me, stronger. I have to hope that I can do more good by walking away than I could by meddling. Teach me to need someone again. I can't look at you. Supposed to protect us. When did I become such a fucking monster? I'm carving you out of stone. Finally learned how to need someone. Crack your coffin. Penny for your thoughts on the fucking monster I've become. Oh, penny for your thoughts. This was like a carving or sign or something in her shop. Ducky, sadness. I think sometimes we make reserve space in our heads for particular people, the important ones anyway. They become part of us, so permanent and immutable that eventually you can't imagine what it would even mean to be who you are without them. And then one day they're gone, and all that's left is the space you cleared for them in your head, and you're not sure how to so much as breathe anymore. Maybe that's what it means to be haunted. Ducky doesn't know how to be Ducky without Tabs. Part of him feels like he spent the years since her death doing an impression, his best recollection of who he used to be when she was still here. I think when we danced, he remembered a little of who that person was. I think he could see a little of what Tabs saw in him. I carved that myself, looking at the bottom. You're going to outlast this whole damn town. Hoping I see you at the bottom when I finally drain the glass. I've outlasted this entire damn town. I want to see you dance again at last. Ryan Joy. He was afraid at first. I didn't even need to read him. One of my favorite things about Ryan is his utterly crap poker face. Kind of bonkers how you can be scared that you'll get what you hope for and scared that you won't at the same time. Weird too, how when your hopes come true, they can still taste a little like fear, just enough to make your heart pound in your chest and your brain feel like one of those electro balls they used to sell at the mall. He told me I should stay in Haven, and when I looked down onto Main Street, for just a second, I couldn't imagine anywhere else in the world I would want to be more. He made me feel like I could become a part of this place, like I could be as much a part of Haven Springs as the mountains and the lake and the Spring Festival itself. Like I deserved that. Maybe I do. My mom used to get insomnia when I was a kid. I'm not trying to get you to plan out your whole life. Kiss her, dummy. I'll meet you in the sleepless garden, close my eyes and see a future you remembering how it felt to kiss tonight's version of me. Pike, fear. There's the threat that keeps you awake at night, all vigilant and terrified. Then there's the one you don't even know exists, so you sleep just fine. Guess which one is more likely to kill you? I thought I knew what Typhon was, but really I had no idea. Pike knew, and it terrified him. The horror of the witness. The paralyzed audience strapped in and made to watch the same inevitable choreography performed again and again and again. What have you seen, Pike? Before Gabe, before me, what secrets did you have to keep? And how long did you have to keep them? I thought of Charlotte. How I could have swallowed her anger, how I didn't. I still don't know if that was the right call, but I knew that I needed Pike on my side, so I didn't. I don't want you to get hurt. Keep your head down. Typhon doesn't lose. No, it isn't an option. Rat girl, keep your head down. The cats will always win. Pen and shaking fist, cross your name off their list. I can't go through this again. Jed Alex. Interesting. And don't know what emotion. This was that last scene. Whatever that was. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book. Even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pool and looking at the truth. I don't regret what I did to Jed. He is a monster, no matter what was inside of him, and monsters deserve to be taken down. But now, in the smoldering aftermath, I find myself wondering if all of this was what I deserve. Because while the monster is gone, the hatred is still here. I feel it, a flame in heart, angrily lashing around for more to burn. Maybe it is part of me now? Jed's final scar, and the only one that will never heal. Fill your hands with grains of sand, in the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hunt, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life's a life you'll wish you had. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to our text. We got a lot of them. Whoa, okay. Who the hell is Jessica? Oh. Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We are working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you, either on or off record, about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort would be my priority. Please contact me. Dude, if it's your priority, stop. I'm not comfortable talking about it. So stop trying to talk about it. I don't feel like my comfort is your priority, to be honest. Something about this, you wanting to talk about it after I clearly stated my boundaries. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Thank you. Yeah, goodbye. Arthur. Who's Arthur? Alex, Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story and our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak over the phone? Never. Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now. Getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. Wow, he's at least Jessica, like, you know, was a little bit better about it. Just this one. Yeah. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Okay, just these two. Hey Chen. Okay, this is from Mac. Hey Chen, didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Huh, thanks, Mac. See, he's not so bad. He just also needs some therapy. But he's still better than Jet. Okay. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember that Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks, Shar. What you did wasn't easy. I won't forget it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wait. I was trying to read Steph's. Why did we go to Ethan? Okay, it's fine. Okay. This picture. Dad knows what's up. That's awesome, Ethan. You look great. You guys look great. Thanks. OMG, I heard what happened. You weren't gonna mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Wrong your. We should teach him because he's a child. Well, I guess he wrote you, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Ha, thanks, buddy. Me too. Okay, so right, okay. Me too. Yeah, okay. Alex, you're incredible, and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. She was the first one to stick up for us, and I'm not gonna forget it. When was this? Oh, wait. Okay. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Okay. And then we have from Ryan up here. Why are we having this conversation over text? This sounds very much like an in-person conversation. Growing up, my dad was my hero. And after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did. And no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies. And now I know the truth, because you showed it to us. I really care about you. I care about you too. Thank you, Ryan. Wow, we're putting some. Is it just me, or is that some like weird distance here? I don't know. I need a little time to clear my head. I'll call you soon, I promise. Okay, that's definitely putting some distance. Thanks, Alex, for making it clear. I'll be here. Okay. Sure. But, okay. What now? Pendant, bed, guitar, Spade. Oh, for gardening? We can't change our clothes. You mean we have to finish whatever we're doing in this? I mean, this is okay, but, like, isn't this that same outfit I didn't want to wear the other day? Is that why I have to wear it now? Because I wore the yellow shirt the other day? Ugh. Okay.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal. 8 deaths covered up by Typhon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. Wasn't it 7 miners? Who's the 8? Oh, never. Gabe. Right, my bad.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. The following review was filed before the events of the town council meeting the following day. For all related coverage on those events, see literally all the other pages. A surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It has been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jess McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay at the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums. For what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions, color this reviewer a tad skeptical, the chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bode but not broken. Bowed but not broken. Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge. See, I told you, idyllic. That was the word. An oasis of comfort and civility, blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed outside postcards and tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town, not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is under 24-hour suicide watch for fear that he might try to harm himself. But the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew him and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say, Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Okay, yeah. You gotta overcome it, because this is literally just where you live.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast.
Alex found this in Jed's house after everything. Who was that, from Pike?
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
There's a note.
Still looking out for me, huh,
Yeah.
Pike?
After everything, I thought you ought to have it. Okay.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there.
Don't give up.
But I'll always be
What was
grateful.
the deal with the match? Like, what was that from? Play interview.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is
Lie down.
gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth. They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning.
Yeah, I can see it.
Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Are you sure? You're walking around fine without your crutches. Surprised that you need it.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Look how cute they are. Let's lie down. Look, there's our fish. Gabe's fish, I guess. Ours now.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite.
Is Jed gonna start charging us rent, do you think?
It's the only time I get to not think.
Do we pay rent yet?
Or Gabe. Or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town. Most of all, what I don't think about is me. Because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
This was a really nice apartment. Okay. Let's go up the roof. Hey, wait, I need to check on that key, though. Is that key still there? Is that key still there? There's the game. Business card.
I
No,
want to go outside
I don't want to do that.
without seeing anyone.
That's why God
That's
created
why
rooftops.
God created rooftops.
Okay.
Maybe I do
Oh,
deserve
jeez. I thought-
some
okay.
$sign justice.
Freaked out a bit there.
But
I was
I'd
telling you
much
to do
rather
justice.
be able to move on with my life.
No, thank you. Alright, let's go upstairs. Or not. Oh, it's him.
Ryan, I'm so sorry.
I know.
Did he tell us? He didn't. We just read his text. He didn't say that he was coming over.
What's
This is
next
really
for us,
awkward.
Jen?
Why are we standing in the doorway?
I guess.
And also, what a big
I'm
question to
asking
start
because-
with. You're not going to see how I'm
I mean-
feeling? A little small talk.
I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else, if you want me, I'm there.
Would you leave Haven? Why do we? What, do we want to leave? No, we're fine here. Everyone. Now that we got rid of the asshole, everyone's great. Thank you.
That's really sweet, Ryan. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
What if we just said we wanted to stay, but we wanted him
I'm
to
not used to
leave?
getting to decide what I want.
What if I asked you to leave?
I guess I'd better think about
Go away.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
He apparently was awkwardly standing in my doorway. What is that? What is this conversation? This is no new information. That's literally what how the text ended. Is he good? What was that? We didn't even invite him to come sit up on the roof with us to like talk about them. What was that conversation? That was so
All right.
awkward.
Just tell me.
Are we talking to Gabe? Yeah, okay.
What?
My future. What to do?
Is he a fortune teller now? Steph's the ones
The
with
night of
the one with the
Spring
tarot
Fest,
card.
Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of
My question
making
is, why
this
would we
place
want to
my
leave?
home.
Like, this is perfect.
seemed
This is a
nice.
great place.
Of course.
There
that
was
before
one
all the shit
problem
went
guy.
down.
Yeah, but literally everyone is so cool, so chill. They appreciate us.
Come
they
on.
like us.
You're
Everything's
the
great.
know-it-all.
Why would
So
we
tell me.
not stay? The whole time she's been bounced around from place to place and she's
Actually, I
never
do know
found a
what you should
home.
do.
And then we find this place and we're like,
You
I
should
just want to
stay in
go out
Haven.
and explore the world. Why? You're right, yeah.
Of course. You're right.
Exactly, it's all we want. Hey, Turbid.
I've never had a home before.
Yeah.
Friends.
So why are we even
job,
considering
a
leaving?
place
Isn't
to
this what
live.
we wanted?
Why would I give that up now?
Yeah. This feels like a very weirdly fabricated like character tension to try to make
Then
this game more
again,
interesting.
maybe leaving would be better.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Double Exposure tomorrow. Yep, indeed.
You're young.
Unless anything goes
suddenly
wrong.
have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot?
No.
No, you should.
I'm not that invested in music.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit
I just
right
like
now.
music. It's not like I have this dream of being a famous touring musician or anything, right? Like that's never been my goal. It'd be different if they kind of established at the beginning of the game, but instead it was like, hey, I used to play guitar. I'm glad you got me a new one. Now I can play it again. Oh my gosh, record store. I love music.
But here's something.
What? What
It's
is
3
Gabe
hours
doing?
from now. A bus pulls away.
Oh, you canceled your pre-order?
on it.
Oh. Well, even if it's bad, I want to experience it. That's part of the thing.
Ryan approves.
I have not agreed or not agreed that, but I have not
Life goes
liked all of these games. So, or all parts of all the games. So, gotta experience it.
You go back to work. You settle into a routine. And one day,
Why am I
with
working at the
almost no
Black
warning,
Lantern? Didn't I tell Ryan I wanted to work
up in
at the
Bolt's town. It hurts.
I wanted to work at the record store. That's fine. I'll take her job. Perfect. She'll stay in touch, maybe.
But she does offer you a going away present.
Yeah.
Her job. You take it.
Yeah. I could never live like this in real life, though, I don't
being
think.
a music snob finally pay off.
At least not in the foreseeable future. I would go crazy.
And little by little.
Maybe for a couple years, but I don't think I
Time
could live in
does
a
its
town
thing.
like this for forever. This is so depressing. Why is he telling us this? Gabe, shut up. Please stop talking now. I'm feeling sad. Am I going to be an old lady?
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Still have a little trying to Gabe up. Cute.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon,
Oh,
even
not
of
you,
me,
Gabe.
begin to fade
Not
into the
you.
background.
Is Ducky gonna die? Oh. Community run establishment. That's cute. Riley's back. There's probably music here that we can't hear. It is unfortunate. Oh, Charlotte's got another guy. That's good for her. Oh, Eleanor. I don't like that outfit. I chose not to wear that outfit. Why does Ryan look weird there?
The rooftop is your stage.
He normally looks really cute and
You
sweet. He
perform
did not
every
there.
week
What was the deal?
to a small but adoring group of fans.
Just
maybe while you play, you wonder
just
what could have
Ryan
been.
and Gabe's ghost.
Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Would literally no one else in town listen to me play? I did not enter this game with
Or
the
maybe you never think
aspirations of
about that
being a
much at all.
huge musician. It's not like I'm giving up. Why does this game act like I'm giving up my dream? That wasn't my dream. That
You
was
don't know
not
exactly when it
pre-established.
happens. But one day you look around and find that you have
My dream was
transformed this
finding a
place
home.
just as much as it has transformed you.
Why is the game acting like...
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Why does this have to be so depressing?
You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life.
Why does this... Why is this so depressing? Why is the game punishing
And for
me?
the first time in a long time,
What did I do?
you just live.
Why you gotta make it be sad?
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
What do you mean, thank you?
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have.
He just made her choice
With
of
your
staying
gift,
seem like a huge bummer.
Your music. Just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Yeah. Well, for now, I'll stay. Do what or go where? Yeah, go where, man?
Where am I supposed to go?
Obviously music, I guess, but like where?
I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here.
Yeah, but I
Look
wanted
what
one.
happened.
Why are we having this conversation?
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only
I do like
promise
adventure.
is the adventure. So, what do you think?
I really hate how sad this seems, though. You have one life to live. Think of your deathbed. Will you seek adventure? That's a horribly manipulative way to put it. Why? Why do I want to seek adventure? This character has never wanted adventure. This character has wanted safety and security. And people she can trust the entire time. Why? But you gave me this really sad sob story of what it will be like if I stay. And how I should, and then you're wording the other option as seek adventure, which is clearly the better sounding option. But, like, that's not what the character wants at all. Okay, we're gonna stay in Haven, continue to manipulate everything and twist it around and make it seem bad. Why is it like this? Bye, Gabe. You're making everything worse. Go away. Why are we sitting in these wooden chairs? Isn't that other chair behind us, like, more comfortable? I swear that chair looks more comfortable. Down at the dock. They're really showing off her outfits. Like, if you did not see all of them, then guess what? Now you do. Ah, yes, the meaningful look in the distance. Just like any dramatic heroine at the end of her journey in the story. Okay. Sure. This ending leaves me feeling vaguely uncomfortable. And I don't know what they needed to do that for. Why? What? Why? I don't feel fulfilled. All right, and it took less than 2 hours. Speed up. Oh, I have to hold space? Oh, wow. They're what got cut from the story? What do you mean? In this? Like, I don't know, it just feels like I don't know, the like kind of resolution was not the problem we initially set up. Because we didn't really set up a problem besides her wanting to like find a home, I guess, and meet up with Gabe, but then we killed off Gabe and then she kind of found a home. But even like with Ryan, like we just have that awkward like, okay, well, I'll be here, but we both have trauma to work through before we can actually be together. And that's just kind of depressing. And we got this look of what things are going to be like in the future, and it was really depressing. And I feel like no one's processed Gabe's death, by the way. Charlotte's the only one who was on her grief journey. The rest of us kind of just suppressed it. And that's why we're like hallucinating him around. I mean, Chloe hallucinated her dead dad too, but like that was different because she clearly was going through things. She was clearly emotionally like we knew she had problems. She knew she had problems. But I ended to pick staying in Haven because that's all that she wanted from the beginning. So I didn't want to leave. Even though they were manipulative about it and said seek adventure, but what I think of the game, I don't I feel like for a game all about emotions, we dropped an emotional bomb at the end of the first chapter with Gabe's death. And most people did not process that or even start processing that. Charlotte was really the only one, maybe Ethan, but pretty much everyone else was just kind of cool with it. Like they were a little sad for a bit. But like compare this to Chloe dealing with her dad's death for years, right? Like and how messed up Sean and Daniel were. Like these things, like the trauma was real in the other games. In this game, yeah, no one like, and it's a game all about emotions. Yet it kind of almost minimizes emotions, tokenizes them kind of. And makes them smaller than they really are so that they can be used as like little plot pieces. So I haven't been on my Discord in a while. But I do have one. I'm not a big Discord fan, and my link I have it set to not expire, but it still only lasts a week for some reason. So, and I don't like replacing it every week. But I came back to streaming in August after taking several months break, and I was adding on my socials, kind of getting back into all of them. Discord's the last one to get back into. Probably won't be until November once I'm through Halloween. Yeah, Matt, what you said feels like something is missing or is too much fluff. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. Yeah, like there's a lot of fluff in the game, which would be fine if we had those like key things, right? But like nothing hit deep, right? Like nothing hit very deep. It feels like kind of the what you have of like a show don't tell. This felt like a lot of telling, like, oh, our characters are sad now, but they didn't really show the emotions coming through. And that feels like the type of issue we had here. And also there were a lot of characters but not a lot of, I don't want to say drama between them, but there felt like a lot of other subplots that were effective in the first two games. Again, like Life is Strange 2 had all these weird little like tangential things. But actually let me read through our choices and I'll talk about my final stuff. Okay, we stayed in Haven Springs. 56% said 44% left, but she never wanted to play her music. But that was not when we started the game. We weren't. But maybe if you go the Steph route, it kind of changes the vibe. But she never said that she wanted to be a musician. She just liked music. Alex denounced Jed for his actions. Well, most people forgave him. What for? 52% she claimed she learned not to fear her emotions. Yeah. 42% said she learned the meaning of home. 6% said she didn't learn anything. 12% everyone on the council supported Alex. Woo! Wow, we won everyone over. Only 12% of people did. 83% of people didn't get everyone on our side. And 5% of people, none of them backed Alex. How did she manage to how did they make that happen? 42% Alex wanted somewhere to belong in the future. 47% Alex wanted to help people. And 11%, see, Alex, the thing is her emotions, she was happy that they could help people, but the real problem was her emotion reading thing was stopping her from making connections and only causing problems for her and wouldn't allow her to like stay places and have a home. So like somewhere to belong was always what she wanted, even from her emotions. She never really wanted to be a superhero. 35% she took a moment to reflect. 65% did sit on the bed. Fair enough. 31% Ryan stood by Alex in the vote. 46% didn't even see Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. 5% Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. For what? 18% Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. Oh, because he didn't stand with her. So this I guess 23% was these first two where he didn't believe her and she either forgave him or didn't, and then or she just didn't even see him, which is most people. Interesting. Charlotte sided with Alex, 44%. 52% Charlotte turned her back. Wow. And 4% Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. 50-50 if Eleanor sided with us or not. I wonder if that would have changed with the Riley scenario. Pike sided with Alex, 74%. 26% Pike told Alex to give up. This must be if we didn't take his fear, probably. 46 Ducky sided with us. 54% Ducky remained loyal to Jed. That must be the people who didn't help Ducky with his tabs thing. 31% Ryan believed us. 69% Ryan believed Jed during the vote. Interesting. Why? More people romanced Ryan than this, didn't they? Ryan and Alex start dating in Haven Springs. Did we? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was just Gabe's projection, but / our hallucinations projection's fine. 23%. 67% they don't get together, and 10% Ryan leaves Haven to be with Alex. Whoa, they made him leave. They wanted to leave, and they dragged out Ryan with them. Wow. Okay. Sure. I thought for sure it'd be the like Steph route for people. I guess it's only 10% people. Oh wow. 34% Steph and Alex don't get together. 33% Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex. 33% Steph and Alex leave Haven together. Okay. All right. Sure. All right. Back. All right. Quit. Yes. Okay. All right. Now switching over. Okay. All right. So yeah, it does feel like something was missing from this game. It was like the I'm gonna play DLC. I don't think I have the DLC. And I feel like you need to purchase it. Also, I don't have time. Yeah, you gotta buy it, and you can't buy it separate. Yeah, you can only buy it as part of the bundle. And I do not want to want to pay $70 in order to get that DLC. So unlocks at 11 a.m. Eastern. Yeah. I won't be able to play until tomorrow evening, of course, but because that's when I'm at work. But probably tomorrow at 5, my normal streaming time. But yeah, this game definitely was like missing depth. Because like compare this, as much as like I don't really like the way Life is Strange 2 ended, the emotional depth at the end of that game was very gripping. The path to getting there was not particularly good, but even without the good setup, the ending locked in a very emotional ending. Life is Strange 1 probably did the best job of setting up the emotional ending and committing to it, and carrying it out and seeing it through. It had other issues, but to be honest, they were kind of minor compared to these other games. Life is Strange, or Before the Storm, did good setup, but then completely fumbled the ending. Whereas, again, Life is Strange 2, opposite problem. Kind of fumbled its way through the setup, but locked in a solid ending anyway. That would have been better if they had set it up better. But they managed to come out with something that was emotionally resonant. This though, they kind of fumbled their way through the whole thing. Like it felt like a cartoon compared to the others. And maybe that's just the like art design of it, but it felt very cartoonish. The other games felt more, the part was like it was kind of because all these indie characters, it makes it feel very real. You're like, wow, you never see characters like Alex and or not Alex, like Max in games or like Chloe in games, right? Like it felt a little more real, not necessarily gritty, but gritty for like an indie sort of scene, right? Life is Strange 2 was just way too real. That was the problem there. But then this was too cartoonish. I think though, but it was like it was very enjoyable, right? Almost sort of the opposite experience of Life is Strange 2, where it was not really enjoyable to play. It was hard to play the entire way through. But this one was enjoyable. It just wasn't good, right? Like I didn't hate playing this game. I wasn't, kind of I don't know. I enjoyed like being in the game when I was in the game. Things were pretty, people were nice. Yeah, at least it was pretty. Life is Strange 2 though was rough. Like the characters didn't really trust pretty much almost anyone. Everything was going wrong at every single turn. And it was stressful. No one was happy. And it was less pretty because we were just not in pretty places in that game for the most part. It was too boring. Played through it. Yeah, I mean, I the first two games you get invested in like, oh, there's characters and there's drama between the characters. That's character-based plots and all of that. But Life is Strange 2, we bounced around from characters. We saw characters and then we ditched the characters and they weren't important. And that was kind of problematic because you didn't really have anything to hold on to. And there was nothing like to make you like the game. Like, why would you like it? But this game, it was pretty and like the characters were really nice. Everyone was so sweet. And that was kind of nice. But that's not what you want from a Life is Strange game, to be honest. It could have been a little bit darker cuz like Blackwell is in Arcadia Bay, like they aren't like they're nice, but they're not super idyllic. And you kind of have again that reality, right? They felt very real. Walking through Blackwell, it feels like very high school, right? All the posters and stuff. And so you have the pros and cons of that come with that, right? But this was too perfect. And I think it would have been better if it had been balanced out with something negative. I don't know how, but something else negative, right? Some problematic character that's not Mac, right? Like something worse, something else, I don't know what, but Typhon needed to be more ominous perhaps. There needed to be some downside to living in Haven, because this was just like too perfect. It wasn't interesting, right? It was enjoyable, but not interesting. But I think my favorite is probably still Before the Storm. The ending sucked, but I really, really did get emotional moments from the first two, the first two, as well as pretty much up until Rachel gets shot, or stabbed. Up until that point, it was very good. I liked it up until we see her in the hospital. Everything before that was good. Everything after that kind of sucked. And I think, yeah, and because I really liked some of the scenes, like burning the tree was really good. And the play, it was really good. Kind of weird, but it was good. The tone was really good, kind of consistent. And again, the writing was good and the themes were good. It was just a very, very tight, well done game. Up until that last bit, just that last bit was where it really fell apart. They just did not stick the landing, but they were really good up until that point. The first game comes in a close second, though. So I think I like Still Before the Storm best. But and I wonder if it's a little bit different, like if you didn't I wonder if Before the Storm hits different if you haven't read The Tempest. Because I feel like you would just not like it, you really need to, but like I had more information, right? Anytime they're talking about the play, I had more information. And I think if you were experiencing it without that information, it might be a little bit different. It's not like the play itself was necessary to understand the themes, like, because they made the themes obvious that where it needed to be, like what lines were significant and things like that. But I think it was probably more enjoyable than not, when obviously having the necessary information for that. The first game though was good. It just, I think also the character design, the like facial animations, again, were a big standout for me in the second game. It made everything much more expressive, and the characters, which both the first two games rely so much on characters, it really fleshed out the characters a lot to have the facial expressions be so good in Before the Storm. So that was also a big improvement. The first game was good, but again, it just had some things where it needed to tighten up, and I feel like the meaning was a little bit weak. But I explained all that before when I finished that game, but there were some things I would have changed about it, I think, to tighten it up, and that's why I was so excited to see the themes being tighter in Before the Storm, because that fixed basically the exact problems that I had with the first game. And then Before the Storm, encountered their own problems. They kind of failed at what the first game did really well. But then, yeah, so favorite is Before the Storm. Then the first game in a close second. Then we have a bit of a big gap, and I think Life is Strange 2 and True Colors are like tied in third place, because like on the one hand, having an enjoyable game is great, but if it has no meaning to it, then what was the point, right? Life is Strange 2 was not enjoyable, but it was meaningful. And I appreciate that it was meaningful, but like the experience of playing it and not enjoying it really kind of ruins, like, was it worth getting that meaning? Did I have to really play all that long game to get that meaning? Why torture yourself to get that meaning? And here, this game was fun, enjoyable to play through, but it ended up being meaningless, and that, so both of those kind of like tie, I think. If Life is Strange 2 was shorter, it might have pulled ahead. If it were like the length of this game of True Colors, it would have been better, but it was too long. too long. To experience a game you don't enjoy playing, obviously it's better if the gameplay time is shorter. So that's, yeah. Anyway, that's all my thoughts of all the games. So I'll be playing Double Exposure tomorrow, hopefully, I'm assuming. And we'll see how that goes. I don't have high expectations. Just off of the art alone, does not look good. The graphics do not they do not look good. Or too good, depending on how you want to look at it, but I'm not excited for those. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go because my voice is kind of rough tonight, and I have many streams planned for the future, and I need to rest up my voice. So you're just gonna pirate it. It sucks. Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect it to be good, so I'm just excited to see, you know, to see how it turns out, essentially. To see this franchise further itself. Like I said, not expecting it to be good. So I'll see what you mean. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, get some extra sleep. I don't know if I'll get extra sleep. I'm lucky if I'll get the right amount of sleep. I have to try to upload some VODs to YouTube still. So we'll see. But yeah, I gotta go rest my voice. But thanks everyone for hanging out. And we did it. We did it. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself for getting through all the games. Really, really had to grind, but we did it. We did it. We got through them before the new game. So that was really great. And so thanks everyone for being along the journey with me. And yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting and everything. And follow me on my other socials and all that stuff. Good night, everyone. And I will I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully playing the new game. So goodbye.